Here comes your pre-market summary for Thursday, June 22nd. Futures back in negative territory here, looking to at least extend the slide that we saw kick off yesterday. Day one yesterday, day two today of Powell testifying in Washington. Once again, coming up at 10 o'clock this morning, we'll get some more comments, potentially market-moving comments. Here is how the futures are looking right now, heading towards the open. About an hour and a half to go here. 1/4% to the downside for the S&P. 0.3 for both the Dow and the NASDAQ. Even here in Toronto, futures pointing to about a 0.5% slide. A lot of that coming from this. 2% to the downside here for crude oil. Bet flat so far for Bitcoin and Ethereum after a big move that we saw yesterday. Bit of quiet start so far for crypto. That's how the overall market is setting up. 1, 2, 3 days now on this current pullback. Much needed pullback for the overall market. Same story for the NASDAQ or the Qs here, back towards this 360 level that came into play a little bit over the past few days here as support. Tesla back on watch here this morning. Morgan Stanley with a downgrade on Tesla, saying it's fully valued. They did increase their price target. What a daily chart, as we've been saying, on Tesla on a bit of a pullback so far here in the pre-market. Amazon downside as well. Bank of America coming out this morning saying that that FTC lawsuit we talked about yesterday a little bit shouldn't really impact anything whatsoever when it comes to Amazon. If you missed it, the FTC saying that Amazon is signing up people for Prime without them even knowing. So probably not a good idea if you are Amazon. Overstock, meanwhile, to the upside on a gap this morning. On this note, looks like they won this auction for Bed Bath & Beyond. Not Beyond Meat, Bed Bath & Beyond's IP, including their digital assets. So nice pop here this morning for OSTK. Short percent on that one. Both Boeing and SPR downside in a big way. Spirit going to have to shut down its Wichita plant for the foreseeable few weeks here because of a strike from its workers. So both, as I mentioned, Boeing and Spirit downside in a big way in the pre-market. Root back on watch after that crazy move that we saw right at the end of the day yesterday on that potential buyout rumor. It was halted into the close and then resumed after the close, if you remember. Still no comment from the company on that $19.34 apparent offer. Shift Pixie, another one, U.S.-based employment services company. Low float name as well. 1.3 million shares here to the upside this morning on Little News. Grab that watch list, guys. Use the QR code, bottom right corner. Ton of economic data this morning. There's Fed speakers coming up. We get Powell at 10 o'clock. We'll see you at 8:30 on TraderTV.Live.